Hi friends, good morning. Today let us do some more problems in ellipse chapter. See, today's first problem is friends, the distance of a point on the ellipse, x square plus 3y square is equal to 6. X square plus 3y square is equal to 6. X square plus 3y square is equal to 6. From its center is equal to 2. So distance between a point on this ellipse, distance from a point on this ellipse and its center 0 0 is equal to 2. Find the eccentric angles. See friends, the question is the distance from a point on this ellipse to the center is 2. See, if you take this ellipse and this is the center and this is given as 2. Center 0 0. Let P be any point on the ellipse. And now the distance is given. The distance from P to center is 2 units. Then what is eccentric angles? Friends, you might be knowing the definition of what is eccentric angle. This is eccentric angle, friends. So here we can see this is major axis, say A dash. A dash is the major axis of this ellipse. So taking major axis as diameter, if you build a circle or if you describe a circle with A dash as the diameter, A dash is the diameter. See, this is the circle described on A dash as a radius, diameter. So if we draw a perpendicular from point P, from point P, say this perpendicular touches circle at Q, then angle Q, say this is center, say this is P for center. Angle QCP is called eccentric angle. Right friends? See, this is say one point on the ellipse. We want the eccentric angle of this point. So what we have done, taking A dash as the diameter, we described a circle. From this point, through this point, a perpendicular is drawn onto the axis. Through this point, a perpendicular is drawn. If this perpendicular touches the circle at Q, then angle QCP is called eccentric angle. That is the definition of eccentric angle. Now let us see how to find the eccentric angle. Okay friends. Now for this problem, what is given? The distance from any point P, the distance from any point P to the center is 0, 0. 0, 0, 0 is 2 units. Now we have to find the eccentric angle of P. You know friends, any point on the ellipse can be taken as A cos theta, comma B sin theta. A cos theta, comma B sin theta is any point on the ellipse. This is A cos theta, comma B sin theta. This point, the distance from this point to 0, 0 is 2 units. The distance from this point to this point is 2 units. So A cos theta minus G, let us, or I should write here, A cos theta minus B, comma B sin theta. So distance A cos theta minus 0 whole square, that is A square cos square theta plus B sin theta minus 0 whole square. B square sin square theta is equal to 2. Squaring on both sides, A square into cos square theta, A square cos square theta plus B square sin square theta is equal to 4. Then what is A square, what is B square? We get from the ellipse equation. By dividing with 6, we get x square by 6 plus y square by 2 is equal to 1. X square by 6 means 3 2s is equal to 1. So A square is equal to 6, B square is equal to 2. 6 cos square theta plus B square is 2. 2 into sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta is equal to 4. 6 cos square theta plus 2 minus 2 cos square theta is equal to 4. 4 cos square theta is equal to 4 minus 2, 2. Cos square theta is equal to 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. So then theta is equal to pi by 4. So eccentric angle is pi by 4. Friends, eccentric angles, there will be 4 eccentric angles with the given 2 units distance. See, this point is 2 units, and see at the same distance, this point is also at 2 units, and say this point is also at same 2 units, and this point is also at the same 2 units. Right friends? So now we can have 4 eccentric angles with a difference of 9 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90. So first angle is pi by 4. Theta is equal to pi by 4. So now we have to add pi by 2 to get the remaining this eccentric angles. So pi by 2 first one, and second one pi by 4 plus pi by 2 that is equal to pi plus 2 pi, that is equal to 3 pi by 4, and the next angle plus pi by 2, it becomes 5 pi by 4, and the next one 7 pi by 4. So you can have a general formula, n pi by 2 plus pi by 4. It implies pi by 4 into 2n plus 1. pi by 4 into 2n plus 1. You have to remember this. You have to remember this. Pi by 4 into 2n plus 1 is the eccentric angle. You will have 4 eccentric angles. Here if n is equal to 0, pi by 4, n is equal to 1, 2 plus 1, 3 pi by 4, n is equal to 2, 2 is 4 plus 1, 5 pi by 4, n 3. So 2, 3, 6 plus 1, 7 pi by 4. So you will have 4 eccentric angles. Those 4 eccentric angles are pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4. Okay friends, this is the today's first problem. Very important problem, finding the eccentric angle. So you can take any point a cos theta comma b sin theta. A cos theta comma b sin theta is any point on the ellipse. It satisfies the equation of the ellipse. So a cos theta comma b sin theta can be taken as a point on the ellipse. Now it is given the distance between P and the center. P and the center, that is given, that is 2. So from this we got cos theta and then by theta. Okay friends. So after getting theta, you have to do that theta into 2n plus 1. Theta into 2n plus 1. Say suppose theta you got pi by 3. So then 2n plus 1 into that angle. Okay friends. Okay friends, and let us see the second problem. If the ends of E and ds if the ends of major axis of an ellipse are phi 0 and minus phi 0. So ends of this thing, phi 0 and minus phi 0, ends of major axis. Ends of major axis of an ellipse are phi 0 comma minus phi 0, that is a 0 and minus a 0. Okay friends. Then find the equation of the ellipse in the standard form if its focus lies on the line 3x minus 5y minus 9. 3x minus 5y minus 9 is equal to 0. Focus lies on this line. Focus lies on this line. Focus we know AE comma 0. Focus we know AE comma 0. So focus is this. Focus AE comma 0. And this ends of major axis A0 minus A0. So A is equal to 5 units. A is equal to 5. And this focus lies on this line. So let us substitute this focus on this line. 3 into AE, 3AE minus 5 into 0 minus 9 is equal to 0. 3A 5. 3 into 5 into E is equal to 9. E is equal to 9 by 15. 3 3s, 3 5s. So E is equal to 3 by 5. E is equal to 3 by 5. So now what else we want to find the equation of the ellipse? Equation of the ellipse in standard form, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So now we want b square. A is known. So a square is equal to 25. That is fine. E, just now we have found E is equal to 3 by 5, and now we want B square. We know friends, B square is equal to A square into 1 minus E square, right friends? So A square 25 into 1 minus 3 by 5, 1 minus 3 by 5, 3 by 5 E square, 9 by 25. 25 into 25 minus 9, 25 minus 9, 16 by 25. So B square 16, B square 16. If we know A square, we know B square. So the equation is equation of the ellipse is x square by 25 plus y square by 16, y square by 16 is equal to 1 is the equation of the ellipse. Okay friends, so ends of E and DS, ends of major axis, we know those are vertices, minus A0, that means A is equal to 5 units, A 5 units, A square is equal to 25, that is first thing. Next, finding for E, so for that what is given? Focus is passing through this line, focus is AE comma 0, AE comma 0 is passing through this line. On substituting, we get E is equal to 3 by 5, A square is known, E is known, then B square is to be known. So B square is equal to, we know this formula, A square into 1 minus E square. By doing so, we got B square as a 16. So the required equation is x square by A square, x square by 25 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. Okay friends, let us see the third problem. See, this is also easy one, of course. All of you might be knowing this. Find the equation of the tangent and normal to the ellipse, x square plus 2y square minus 4x plus 12y plus 14 is equal to 0, at the point 2 comma minus 1, So we have to find the equation of a tangent and normal at 2 comma minus 1 point on this ellipse. This is the equation of the ellipse. So this is all of you might be knowing well. This is the equation of the ellipse. The tangent to this line is S1 is equal to 0. If this is S is equal to 0, then tangent is equal to S1 is equal to 0. That is x into x1. I am writing the equation of the tangent, friends. Equation of the tangent. X1 plus 2y1 minus 2 into x plus x1 plus 6 into y plus y1 plus 14 is equal to 0. This is to be half. So this is the equation of the tangent to this ellipse. This tangent is passing through this point 2 comma minus 1. Let us substitute. So x into x1 2 plus 2y into y1 minus 1 minus 2 into x plus x1 2 plus 6 into y1 minus 1 plus 14 is equal to 0. 2x minus 2y minus 2x minus 4 plus 6y minus 6 plus 14 is equal to 0. 2x gets cancelled. 6y minus 2y, 4y plus 14 minus 6 minus 4. 14 minus 10 plus 4 is equal to 0. 4y is equal to minus 4, y is equal to minus 1. Y is equal to minus 1 is the equation of the tangent. Y is equal to minus 1 is the equation of the tangent at the point 2 comma minus 1. Now the second thing is normal. So normal is nothing but which is perpendicular to the tangent. So any line perpendicular to y is equal to y1 is equal to x is equal to x1. So this is y is equal to y1 line. The line perpendicular to y is equal to y1 is x is equal to x1. So x is equal to x1 line always perpendicular to y is equal to y1. So this x is equal to x1 is passing through 2 comma minus 1. So x is equal to x1 is 2. So x is equal to 2 is the equation of the normal. To the at this point. Okay friends. Okay, shall do 2 more problems. Okay friends, let us see the next problem. Find the equation of the tangent to the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, which makes equal intercepts on the axis. Equal intercepts x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. What need to we find? The equation of the tangent. The equation of the tangent to this ellipse, which makes equal intercepts. This is intercept between the axes. This is the intercept between the axes. So these two are tangents to this line. So now let us find the equation of this tangent. Friends, you know equation of a tangent to this ellipse whose slope m is y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square plus b square. This thing you know, right? So y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square plus b square. This is the equation of a tangent to this ellipse whose slope is m. Here we know the slope of these lines, tangents. How these are these two are equal because the tangent is cutting equal intercepts. This is x-intercept, this length is x-intercept, this length is y-intercept. So this tangent is cutting equal intercepts. So this and this equal means here this is 90, here the angle is 45. So here the angle is 45. This is 45 means this angle is 135 degrees. So slope of this line is minus 1. Tan 135 minus 1. Here the slope of this line is 45, tan 45, 1. So the slope of the line may be either 1 or minus 1. Minus 1 or 1. So first let us take m is equal to 1. Y is equal to mx. X plus or minus root of a square plus b square. Y is equal to x plus or minus root of a square plus b square is 1. And the second thing is, let us take the slope as minus 1. Let us take the slope as minus 1. Y is equal to minus x plus or minus root of minus 1 whole square, of course, plus a square plus b square. So y is equal to x plus or minus root of a square plus b square. Y is equal to minus x plus or minus root of a square plus b square. These two are the equations of the tangents which makes equal intercepts on the axis. So making equal intercepts means so this angle 45. This is 45 means this is 135. Actually this is the angle made by this line with the x-axis, that is tan 135 minus 1. So slope of this line is minus 1, slope of this line is 45. So on substituting both the values of m, we get this is one set of tangents, this is another set of tangents, both are equal answers. So let us do one problem basing on this. Find the equations of the tangents to 9x square plus 16y square. 9x square plus 16y square. 9x square plus 16y square is equal to 144. So on dividing by 144, we get x square by 16 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Dividing with 144. 9 16 is 144, 16 9 is 144, 1. So now a square is equal to 9. A square is equal to 16. B square is equal to 9. A square, B square values, on substituting A square and B square values, we get the required equations. Now I shall read the question once again, friends. Find the equation of the tangents. To 9x square plus 16y square is equal to 144, which makes equal intercepts on coordinate axis. So equal intercepts on coordinate axis means we have to recollect these formulas, and from the ellipse equation you can get a square and a b square. Okay, I am writing first set of equations, friends. Y is equal to x plus or minus root of 16 plus 9. It implies y is equal to x plus or minus root 25 means 5. So y is equal to x plus 5 or y is equal to x minus 5. That is one set of this thing. And by substituting here, y is equal to minus x plus or minus root of 16 plus 9. It implies y is equal to minus x plus or minus 5. These are the equation of the tangents. Which make equal intercepts with the axis. So any one of the options may also be given. Any one of the options, y is equal to x plus 5, fine, correct. Y is equal to x minus 5, correct. Y is equal to minus x plus 5, correct. Or y is equal to minus x minus 5, correct. So all the four are correct. Okay, friends, let us do one more problem. And friends, our next problem is a very easy one. Find the value of k if 4x plus 5 plus k is equal to 0 is a tangent to the ellipse x square plus 3y square is equal to 3. This is the equation of the ellipse, friends. Find the value of k if 4x plus y plus k 4x plus y plus k is equal to 0. 4x plus y plus k is equal to 0 is a tangent to this ellipse. This line is tangent to this ellipse. See friends, just now we have seen equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent is equal to y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square plus b square. So y is equal to mx plus or minus root of a square m square plus b square. A square m square plus b square. Let us compare this line with y is equal to with the given line. Y is equal to minus 4x minus k. Y is equal to minus 4x minus k. We know friends, see friends, this is, problem says this is the tangent. As per our knowledge, this is the tangent. So on comparing the coefficients, m is equal to minus 4. M is equal to minus 4. Friends, this is in the form of, or see, k is equal to, or minus k is equal to anything, k is equal to root of a square m square plus b square. K is equal to root of a square m square plus b, of course minus k. Minus k is equal to root m a square m square plus b square. Squaring on both sides, k square is equal to a square m square plus b square. Right friends? A square 3 into m is equal to minus 4 implies m square is equal to 16. So a square m square means 3 into 16, 48 plus b square 1, 49. K square is equal to 49 implies k is equal to plus or minus 7. K is equal to plus or minus 7. This is an easy problem because we know the equation of the tangent. And equation of the tangent is given in the problem. On comparing the coefficients, m is equal to minus 4, minus k is equal to this one square. So we can find easily the value of k. Right friends? Let us see the last problem for today. Friends, the length of the major axis is 3 times the length of its minor axis. Length of major axis we know. Length of major axis 2a, length of minor axis 2b. Length of major axis, problem is, if the length of the major axis of an ellipse is 3 times the length of its minor axis. 3 times the length of its minor axis. I think what is asking minor axis. Then find the eccentricity of the ellipse. Find the eccentricity of the ellipse. So this is given. This is given, and we need to find the eccentricity of the ellipse. That is easy thing, you know. So 2 gets cancelled. A is equal to 3b. A is equal to 3b, and a square is equal to 9b square. A square is equal to 9b square. So eccentricity formula you know, friends, right? Root of 1 minus b square by a square, or root of a square minus b square by a square. That also you can write in that way also. A square minus b square by a square. This is the eccentricity of ellipse. So root of a square means 9b square. 9b square minus b square by a square means again 9b square. So root of 8b square by 9b square. B square gets cancelled. So root 8 means 2 root 2. 2 root 2. 4 comes out. 4 means root 4 means 2. So 2 root 2 by root 9 means 3. This is the eccentricity of the ellipse. Eccentricity of the ellipse. Okay, friends. Tomorrow we shall do some important problems. Okay, friends. Have a nice day.